In a tranquil village nestled between the majestic mountains, there lived a young man named Taro, whose dreams were woven with threads of gold. He spent his days tirelessly pursuing wealth, convinced that money would bring him happiness and success. Yet no matter how hard he worked, his pockets remained frustratingly empty. Each evening, he would return home, weary and disheartened, watching his neighbors prosper while he felt lost in his endless chase. One day, Taro heard whispers of a wise old monk who lived at the top of a nearby mountain, renowned for his profound insights and teachings. With hope flickering in his heart, Taro set off on the arduous journey, climbing steep paths and navigating rocky terrain until he finally reached the monk's serene temple, surrounded by vibrant gardens and the gentle sound of flowing water. Upon his arrival, Taro found the old monk tending to a bed of blossoming cherry trees, their petals dancing in the wind like delicate confetti. Intrigued, Taro approached him. "Wise monk," he said, "I have traveled far to seek your guidance. I work tirelessly for wealth, yet I remain poor. Why can't I find the riches I desire?" The monk paused, looking deeply into Taro's eyes. "Come, sit with me," he said, gesturing to a stone bench beneath a blossoming tree. "Let me share a lesson that might change your perspective." As they sat, the monk continued, "Success is much like this garden. It does not flourish through relentless pursuit, but through nurturing, patience, and understanding. Just as I care for these flowers, you must cultivate your skills and relationships." Taro listened intently, watching the monk prune the branches and gently water the roots. "But how can I find success if I am not chasing it?" Taro asked, confusion etched on his face. The monk smiled and replied, "Imagine if I only focused on the flowers themselves, ignoring their needs. They would wither." Wealth is not merely about money, it's about the richness of life, the connections you forge, and the passion you pursue. Inspired by the monk's words, Taro spent the next few days learning from him. He discovered the art of mindfulness, the importance of gratitude, and the joy of helping others. He began to realize that the chase for wealth had blinded him to the true treasures around him: friendships, knowledge, and experiences that enriched his spirit. When he finally returned to his village, Taro approached life with a new mindset. He dedicated himself to honing his craft, offering help to his neighbors, and sharing his newfound wisdom. Slowly, as he focused on growth rather than gain, opportunities began to bloom. People started to recognize his skills and sought his expertise. In time, Taro found himself surrounded by not just material wealth, but also a wealth of happiness and fulfillment. He understood that true success is not about the accumulation of coins, but the cultivation of a life rich with purpose and connection. Like the cherry blossoms in the garden, his life flourished, vibrant and abundant, as he realized that the path to prosperity begins within.